I would say the common misconception for asthma is that almost everyone has it, everyone deals with it, it's not that big a deal. When in reality, up to 4 to 8 kids die a day from an asthma attack, and they shouldn't. Asthma is a chronic condition. It is a chronic condition and can be managed properly if you have the medication and the training and the understanding to know how to take care of it. In the St. Louis community, the Asthma and Allergy Foundation really serves those who suffer from asthma and allergies. We provide equipment, resources, and educational programs for school nurses who we work closely with, and for those in our community who are underserved or uninsured children from birth to 22 years of age.
But some of my parents are very fearful. They are afraid that they are going to miss something. And they are just afraid. I had one parent that tell me that he was coughing and coughing and coughing, and all of a sudden he just stopped coughing and his fingers turned blue, and I had to call 911. And I've heard that story more than once with 2 of my students at school. So they are afraid. There are a lot of families out there who really do not have the money or the resources that is necessary. I really depend on the Asthma Allergy Foundation a lot. There are families who just really need help, and people just don't realize it. Families do not ask. They kind of hide what they really, really need.
To families that are underserved in the St. Louis community, we provide immediate medication assistance and equipment assistance and education to help them understand better the asthma or the allergies that they're dealing with.
Hi, my name is Thomas Johnson and I'm 14 years old.
Starting about the age of 4 months, we knew something was wrong with him because he would have hives and eczema. And as we introduced solid foods with him, he started having different reactions, gastrointestinal reactions, swelling of his eyes and his mouth. We had a difficult time getting him diagnosed. From when we first started noticing it at 4 months to 18 months old is when we finally got him diagnosed. Sending him out the door is a leap of faith, and entrusting him to other people, it's hard, and we get nervous.
Well, my family, friends, and organizations that I'm in do a really good job, and I trust my parents that they'll do something that would help me cope with it. So
the reason why my husband and I are so supportive of AAFA is because when Thomas was first diagnosed, we didn't have the resources, and I felt like we were kind of lost for the first 3 years. The education that they're providing for families, whether it be through the panels or just even online, there's a wealth of information there. Providing medication for families that are in need, and considering that all of us have asthma, I know how expensive that medication is, and I couldn't even imagine having to make a choice between medication that would save your life or putting food on the table.
Many of us have been fortunate in our lives. Many of us have health insurance. Many of us who have children with asthma have been fortunate because they've had the proper care and the education to go along with it. We know that it is our job within our country to help those who need help the most. There are many children out there who could be soaring to new heights themselves if they had the proper treatment and the proper care, and their parents knew how to take care of them. This is why I'm asking you today to consider helping us continue our work so we can do that for you.